Hello everyone and welcome back to our Let's Play of Crusader Kings II Warhammer mod. So, we were basically conquering Middenheim. Middenheim, of course, probably one of the most notable cities in Warhammer Fantasy, besides like Altdorf, which is the historical capital of the Empire. So, yeah, we are slowly taking the province of Middenheim. Yeah, Middenheim. And Middenheim is home to the Todbringer family. And the Todbringer are one of the oldest families in the old world, in the Empire. And they still believe in Uruk. And Uruk is... he was the patron god of the human tribes, and he was also actually the god that Sigmar himself worshipped. So this is also very valuable land. It also brings an electorate, an elector, underneath our banner. So now it is quite literally the age of the two emperors. It's just me and whatever this lady's is. Her name is Empress Kim the Hammer. Her real name is Kim Farage von der Marsch. And she's actually married to this guy, who is a Bretonnian, actually. Emperor Lu. So, let's see, lie, or I'm gonna be honest. I'm a good emperor. Omens of Doom have been increasingly slightly lighter. While not yet at apocalyptic levels, the winds of chaos seem to be growing. Though for now, they're still weak. Okay. So, hopefully the winds of chaos don't become crazy. Because if the... It's Ungles. If the... if the Chaos Gods freak the fuck out, and they decide to come down here, the Empire is really not a state to do anything. Really, the Empire's not in state to fight. It's not in a state to do anything. It's very divided and broken apart at this point. And, without me able to bring the other emperor to my aid, it'll be a lost cause if we get invaded, basically. I'm sure the elves would help. I'm sure the Bretonnians eventually would join. But I highly doubt that such a thing would happen. So Kislev, like always, will have to bear the brunt. Where is Kislev? This is actual Kislev right here, the city, the capital. Who is actually held by her brother is the Tsar, and she's the heir. Princess Tatriana of Kislev. And she actually has a strong claim on the Tsardom of Kislev. So, let's hope they survive. If the Chaos Gods come a-calling, or come a-knocking, hopefully they can hold back. Or hold them back. But, otherwise, you're gonna get fucked. So I bought, this, obviously, it was Christmas time, so I hope you guys had a lovely holidays. But I bought, what is it? Warhammer End Times Vermintide is the whole title of that damn game. I've been playing that game, and I'm gonna do some footage and put it up on the channel because I'm having a shit ton of fun with that damn game. It's one of the few games I've gotten recently that's entertaining. So, is she a witch hunter? She is a witch hunter. Witch hunter. She's a shitty witch hunter. She's really good at intrigue, though. She's an intriguey witch hunter. But, yeah, I've been playing the hell out of Vermintide lately. I've even streamed it, funnily enough, and enjoyed the hell out of it, so... Oh, there's Midden Stack. But, yeah, I'll have some of that up, because I'm totally into Warhammer at this point. I've never been a Warhammer fan, but Total War Warhammer's coming out, so I dove into the lore, and I love universes that are super lore heavy. Like, I really like universes that are really lore heavy. And Warhammer Fantasy is one of those. So Warhammer 40k as well, although I'm not into 40k as much as I am Warhammer Fantasy. But the backstory for Warhammer is pretty awesome. Like, there's a lot of crazy shit that happens in the Warhammer universe, and it's really cool. It's really fun. I mean, it's kind of the same thing with Star Wars. It's the reason I'm into Star Wars, is there's this big backstory. I mean, even though it's all been thrown out, like the Old Republic and all that good stuff, it's all been thrown out, which is, I really don't care about, but it just has so much depth and history, and there's just so much that encompasses, you know, encompasses all of it, that it makes it fun. So look at that. There's an orc stronghold up here in Bretonnia. What is happening? Who are you possibly at war with, dude? Defending against Jurg Hoffunder of Apiana in trolling Holy War for South. He's fighting that dude over there. Some Norse chaos character. Alright. He's fighting a Beastmen invasion. The Great Beast Horde of Loborn. Okay. So he's fighting a Beastmen invasion. Who else is this guy fighting? And he's fighting a revolt. A peasant revolt. On top of all that. Well, wish him luck. Ooh. Some technology. So I could do military organization. I could do heavy infantry. Let's do heavy infantry attack. I believe the Empire is pretty much all heavy infantry. So Sylvanian revolt. Oh, right there. Jurg has usurped the Jarldom of... He's a dark pantheon. The chaos god of change. Is this guy an actual Norse? Nope, he's a dark pantheon as well. I'll have to wipe out some of these dark pantheon peoples. Shit. Someone messaged me. Well, someone messaged me, but you know. I don't know who. What is this? Mayor Justin's justice has brought peace. Oh, good to hear. Got a good sense of justice. So I'm pretty sure my war is for Princess Amada's claim on Middenheim, which is the daughter, or the sister of the current empress. So she's in my court, and if she gets placed on the throne, I become the sovereign, and it becomes Imperial Reichland. So I was wondering what I was doing, if I actually truly had a claim. So, look how beautiful I am. I like it. That's funny. Also, my name is changed to Emperor Siegfried Halfhand because I'm maimed. Did we take that castle? We did. I wonder if I could slaughter my way through the other... I mean, there's really no point because I need to save soldiers. Who's this? Oh, the kingdom. He moved his capital to Adulan. Aulin, which is down here. This guy's a rival. What's my combat? 13. So it's 10. Because I'm maimed, slothful, and craven. Oh, God. The Grand County of Reichland. So I'm an elector. That's what that basically means. So we have what? A day? 2 days. Or 24 days. And we'll have that. Another northern god. Oh, this is northern gods. Interesting. This is actually Merchant Republic. Norvard. So this is Novigrad. Not Novigrad. What the fuck am I talking? Novgorod. Is what that is. This is the Great Republic of Novgorod, basically. And if you hadn't realized by now, the old world of Warhammer is loosely based on Europe. So of course you have Spain, Italy, Britannia is France, the Empire is the Holy Roman Empire, Kislev is like Russia, Poland, you know, the Baltic, of course, the Norse countries, you know, Norway, Scandinavia, all that good stuff. And this is Novgorod. Why did I... the other city I said is from The Witcher. Novigrad. Novigrad is from The Witcher. And Novigrad is the same thing. It's Novgorod. Basically, the Republic. Or the Merchant Republic. Feudal, whatever, Republic. That existed in modern day, like St. Petersburg, roughly. So this guy is a Talite. Cult of Tal and Raya. Tal is considered the king of the gods, as they still... Okay, so these guys are hippies. Got it. And then there's this guy, who's an Ulrican. Ulrich Wolfram. Wolfram, yeah. And of course my guy is Sigmarite. Grand Theologist Thulfram von Walfen. House von Walfen. Which is an actual, looks like a real official noble house. So this guy might have actually been the real theologian. Who the fuck is that? Some random elf. Hey Vlad, you want to surrender? No. I'm losing, but I won't give up yet. I mean, I just have to take these provinces, right? I wonder, do I get a ticking war score? Occupation of Middenstack, yeah, basically. I basically get a ticking war score. I need to find a way to annex Averland. Because my wife doesn't have a claim on it anymore. Or does she? She does, she has a weak claim on Averland. Oh, I can declare war. So he's a weak claim, so my wife can actually take up Averland. If she takes up Averland, Prince Siegfried, my second son, which is her child, will actually be, how did I get that much money? He'll actually be, powerful. So legalism does what? Unlocks decisions, not... High centralization is what it unlocks. Something like that. Yeah, let's institute high centralization in my empire. And obviously I'm gonna nominate my son if he isn't already nominated. Yeah. Right, his name is Siegfried too, I think. So who's this kid? He's 15. He's strong and he's brilliant. Wow. I think my son is quick. He's bright, yeah, so he's pretty smart. Talk about the going up against, right? Why don't you people just join me? Who the hell is this? Oh. The elves are helping me. Praise be to the wood elves. And their support, somehow. I don't even know how they're in this war. How did you even call into this war? Huh. I guess I'll never know. I guess I'll never know. My lord, we've received that I was chosen to go in the high and try to plot. A coward, it won't save him. Do I have a plot on him? I do have a plot on him. As soon as I readied, more people joined. Hey, join my plot. I bet she'll join my plot now. Oh my god, that's his wife. His wife is gonna help me plot kill him. Oh, so good. I hope she stabs him. Nice. We got some pretty decent plot power at this point. 69, it'll be 69.3%. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's call back my Chancellor. This dude's an awesome Chancellor, and let's have him talk to, this lady who's gearing up for war. She's fighting a revolt over here for some reason. I'm hunting vampires. She's fighting a rebellion to save that dude. Like, this shit is intense and crazy and ridiculous. This guy won his independence. Like, so is this guy an elector? Does he have a rune fang? He does. Goblin Bane. Hey, you want to be vassalized? False religion. Lols. Lols. I'm the one true religion of Sigmar. Yeah, like, all these guys are vassals to me. I really don't. Oh, look. It's a little vampire army. Count Vlad himself. The army of Grand Count Vlad Bunkarstein. That's a shame. Vlad, we're gonna kill your army. Yay, quick. He's got 37 up there, all dead. Good work, team. Good work, team. We did it. Reiklander. Emmanuel the Careless. That's funny. The Templars of Sigmar. The warrior priests. They wield a battle hammer. And they go in the battle smashing everything to death with that battle hammer because they are warrior priests. And they're badass. Yeah, the units and stuff in Warhammer Fantasy are freaking awesome. Like, the battle priests are really cool. Like, they're just a straight up, like, they're kind of like your standard paladin class from, like, a D&D type thing, where they, like, heal. Well, I don't even think they heal. I think they just, like, provide religious, like, support for their, for, like, the troops. And then they just smash shit with hammers. Like, they're awesome. Them and the witch hunters. Like, the witch hunters are really cool in Warhammer. Alright. I mean, this will take a little while, but we'll do it. So it'll just be a little longer. There's nothing here, so we'll be able to easily take these. And then we'll march on, So I need a new marshal. Nice. Of the great swords. Yes, you need to train troops in my capital. And you need to collect taxes in my capital. Everybody else is in... He's in Grey Lady Pass. Oh good, they're already Sigmarites. Bretonian. The Bretonian vampire. We'll have to invade and then kill him. It's okay. We'll deal with that. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Where's these other 1,000 soldiers? Not 1,000 guys, only 300. Whatever. March them to war. So I guess let's recall that dude from proselytizing. Everywhere else in my nation is either Ulrican or Sigmarite. A vast majority are Sigmarite. So I guess go here and talk about Sigmar and how he became a god after he died, much like what's his name, Talos in Skyrim. Oh, mighty Talos! That's what this guy's doing. Only he's talking about Sigmar. Does she actually like me? She actually does. She likes me because I'm human and I'm kind. This guy hates me. Vlad von Karstein, who actually switches sides a bunch of times and ends up becoming like the good guy, and then he ends up becoming an elector of the Empire at some point in time. Like, it's crazy. Who's this guy? Oh! So this bloodline is actually really special. This bloodline, the Holschwig-Schweizenstein, or I don't know how to pronounce that because it's German, but this line becomes the line that gives birth to Karl Franz, who would become emperor during Total War, or not Total War, but yeah, he's in Total War Warhammer, but who would become emperor during the End Times saga of Warhammer. Of Warhammer Fantasy, at least. So, this line is important to watch. The Holstig. Because, they're pretty important. They become pretty important. Although, at some point in actual Warhammer Fantasy lore, somehow they become holders of Altendorf. They become, they become electors of Reichland somehow. I forget. I don't remember how, or I just didn't read it. One of the two. But they become electors of Reichland eventually. And he's able to win the Emperor, or basically they elect him the Emperor, because that's what happens. Because it's loosely, the Empire is based loosely on the Holy Roman Empire, so the Emperor status isn't, it's not hereditary. It's actually a elected position. So the elector count that has the most amount of either soldiers, or he has the most amount of sway with the other electors, or he just has some sort of quality that they elect him as emperor. And that's usually how it's done. Usually they have to do something like, as you can see, as a defender, wins against a major undead or chaos invasion, and then he has to have all these prestige and piety and diplomacy and all that shit. But that's usually how it happens. I'm actually pretty close. If I didn't have Truce Breaker, which goes away, I believe, doesn't it? That'll go away in 2033, so in 3 years that'll go away, and I'll actually be able to do that. Because I'll actually be getting pretty close. I'll just have to win I have to win a defender against a major undead or chaos invasion. So, what would be undead? Are these guys undead? Right? Blood Pact, Vampire. Blood Pact, no. I think these... Are they undead? Are you undead? I don't think he's undead. Persuasion. And the Karstein ring. I don't think he's undead. Dangerous factions. Who? You? Who the fuck are you? How do you even hold any, like, semblance of, power? There you go. Stop fucking rebelling. Hey, my eldest daughter is to betroth onto the Tsar of Kislev. Yes, marry the Tsar of Kislev, daughter. For now, he will be my ally, basically. I can just use him to my advantage. Yay. And I accept the suggestion for this union. Yay. Let's call in Kislev to our war. So how much does this guy like me? Likes me a lot, state diplomacy. I like it. Yay, he answered my call to war. Now the armies of Kislev will march south from the frozen shores and the frozen wastes, and they will bring war to the vampires, to the scum, while we hurry up and besiege the rest of this land. Take it. In the name of Sigmar, we shall. How many, this guy's got 3,000 men? Maybe let my army sit a little bit, and then I'm gonna declare war on this guy. Cause I have a claim on Aberland, and I can use it. Who? Did I not just give this guy? Here, take some fucking money. Duke for Reichland. How does this guy have any strength to fight me? Maybe. Will not let you stand alone against growing darkness. Hold steady, for we will come and bear the full might of our Lord upon our enemies. So, by Sigmar's grace, so the witch hunters have joined us, and they're going to send 2,000 witch hunters and warrior priests to aid us in battle. Which is great, because I have a very low troop count at this point. Would this guy even be able to win a war against me? It's arguable. Maybe. He might be able to fight me, but I think in the end I'd come out on top. My guy's pretty strong. Surrender, damn you. As if a full complement of Imperial Army soldiers wasn't enough. Now, they're sending in the witch hunters to help me. Time to start shitting your pants, because here we come. Invade Bretonnia. It all becomes the Empire. Nice. We took it. Here comes some more elf armies. Elven armies, I guess would be the correct term for them. Go, Vlad. You just want to surrender. He won't give up. What's going on? The words for the priest at the moment the winds of Chaos are very weak. So the winds of chaos have weakened. Good, good, because these horde factions are actually very strong and pretty united. Even the orcs are like united under big, powerful war bosses. And it's not good for us. And yeah, it's not good for us because the Empire's weak. The world of men is very weak at this point. This guy hate me. Discourage from factionalism, raise levies. Looks like raise levies is really it. And I'm zealous, right? No, I'm not. Okay. Do you not have a guardian, dude? Jesus. A grand theologian? Sure, Captain, Guard Captain Eckbird, or whatever. Yeah, wait, I have 12,000 men, let's fucking do this. Let's march now on to Middenheim. We'll take the damned city. Once and for all. We're also being raided right now by a bunch of Norse factions, but none of them have this troop strength to break through any of the walls. The barony of Niderwind. I can't build anything there. Kaiserlich, the Emperor's Palace, is what that comes out to, basically. Castle Shipyard. Ooh. Castle Wall. I could upgrade the walls. Altdorf. Let's upgrade the walls. Not like I don't have the cash to do it. Really, dude? Still? There, take the money. Shut up. Ooh. A battle have ye. So I'll be throwing her off the throne, basically. She's already been wounded, and it'll make way for her sister, who's actually a far better ruler. Kalebheim. They built it in a crater. These guys are just getting thrashed by rebellions, peasant revolts. These guys finally revolted, another Sylvanian revolt, as the armies of Kislev marched upon them. What happened to Kislev's armies? Oh, he recalled them. Why is my daughter leading? Oh my god. Look at her marshal. She's a brilliant strategist, but she's dim. Oh no. And she wants to become spy master now. Where's she leading soldiers at? Oh, she's back in Kislev now. Now he's leading soldiers. He's a terrible marshal. She's far better than him. I don't know. Is his army here? Nope. I don't know where Kislev's army is. Like, I don't have view on them. But whatever. Where's the great, there it is, Prague. So Prague is actually the great city of the Unguls, which are Mongols, basically. But Prague was in, I think, in one of the Chaos invasions, I don't remember which one it was. Prague was burned to the ground by the Chaos forces, and then they fused its defenders, like, to the buildings and to the cities. Or to the city, so they, like they melted into the ground and into the buildings and shit. Like, crazy stuff. So, crazy shit happens when chaos comes and you get fucked on. looks like the Vandermark. Boss Hossenbrock. How did it turn into Vandermark? Oh, look at that, the Empire. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's the actual faction symbol. That's really cool. I like that. Better than Imperial Reichland. Ugh. I just have to find a way to reform the Empire. I have to win a Chaos invasion. I could train a Pegasus mount. Or if I wait 1,000, I can get a Griffin mount. That'd be cool. Fuck. What the hell? That's a peasant revolt. How the fuck did a goblin army show up? Oh, my chancellor died. Oh well. A point better chancellor. Yeah, I gotta call my vassals into this. This is a shit show. We're being attacked by fucking goblins. I will raise the armies. So is this guy like independent? He is independent. So I'm being attacked by a goblin army. I'm being attacked by a peasant revolt. Meanwhile, I'm busy fighting a damn vampire. And he won't surrender even though he's losing the war. Well, I think I'm going to end this episode here for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. When we return, we finish our war with the Count, take Middenheim, and then we turn our army south to crush this peasant and goblin army. So, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, stay tuned.